Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Naples Players Evening Yoga. I hope that this finds you in good spirits and even better health. My name is Katie. I'm one of the instructors with the Naples Players as well as a certified yoga instructor. So I am here to lead you through a gentle seated flow. So if you don't have a mat, that's totally okay. You can just come down to a rug or a carpet, or maybe bring out a towel. If you have a mat, go ahead and roll it out and come to a comfortable seat. To begin, place hands onto the knees, close the eyes, take a full breath in, and let the breath go. 2 more like that. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale to the top of your breath, hold. Keep the lips sealed and slowly exhale back out the nose. Again, inhale, hold, slow exhale. Once more, inhale, hold, slow exhale. Beautiful work. Bring hands together at your heart center. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Feel that connection as you bow the forehead towards the fingertips. So this is a great place to set an intention for your practice. Maybe cultivating a sense of calm or working on the breath or stretch. And if intentions aren't your thing, no problem. You're getting a beautiful stretch in the back of the neck. Slowly release the hands down to either side of you. Open the eyes, let the light come to you. Then inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, tilt over towards your left. Inhale, rise, place right hand down, lift left arm up. Exhale, tilt over towards your right. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm over. Good. Evening it out. Maybe taking a couple more rounds if it feels good. Doing whatever feels nice. And we'll all meet back with arms up overhead. Long stretch through the side body. Separate the hands a little bit more like you were holding a giant beach ball overhead. And then bring the shoulder blades closer together. Feel an expansion across the chest. Reduce tension in the shoulders by relaxing them down. And then hug the belly button in. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. And gently pull them away from you. So pull the knuckles down and then back to whatever capacity, whatever length feels good for you. Drop chin to chest. Ooh, feel that expansion. If you've been doing a lot of sitting or typing, this is a beautiful stretch to do throughout your day. And exhale, release. Good work, everyone. You're gonna bring the right hand to the left knee and gently bring the left hand back behind you for a seated twist. Now you're working to rotate the rib cage over towards your left. You don't want anything else to go. So it's your upper body moving to the left. And then your hands are gently resting as guiding posts. They're not there to force the twist to get you deeper into it. They're there to remind you to sit up tall and to twist from the ribs. Turn back towards center. Then replace left hand comes down onto the right knee. Right hand comes back behind. Same thing here. Those are guiding hands. Good. Turn back towards center. We're going to get into the shoulder blades a bit. Bringing the right hand back to the left knee and then crossing the left arm over the right arm, left arm onto right knee. So you've created this little yoga pretzel here. This might already be enough for you. You could be feeling a big expansion. If you're looking for a little bit more, send the weight back into the hip bones, round through the spine like you were doing a cat pose, and then drop chin to the chest. You should feel a big stretch along the upper back body, all the way into the shoulders. Good. Inhale, pull the chest up and through. Ooh, there are the shoulders. And then relax. Release the arms. Maybe shake it out if it feels good. Good. And then we take it to the other side. So left hand comes down to the right knee. Right arm goes over this time onto the left knee. Always want to find that symmetry. This might be enough for you. And it's okay if they don't quite reach the knees, if they're a little further back. Should have mentioned that. Then you can round through the back. Belly button comes towards the spine, chin towards the chest. Take some of those big breaths in between the shoulder blades. And then pull yourself up and through. Arms are still crossed. Just seeing how far you can get with that lift. And exhale, release. Shaking out the arms if it feels good. Great. Now relax the hands back down at your sides. Drop the left ear down onto the left shoulder. Neck stretch here. Then you're going to pick up the right hand and bend the fingers back towards the forearm, like you were pushing something away from you. So you're going to feel an engagement all along the arm, up through the neck. You can play with the height of the hand so that you get the optimal stretch, but keep the hand pushing. This is also really good for your wrist. And then relax that, drop the chin onto the chest. Lift the gaze back up, drop right ear towards the right shoulder. Gently pick the left hand up, flexing the fingers back. So you're pushing someone away or saying stop in the name of love. Playing around with that height where it feels best along your neck, along your arm. It's amazing what a little flex can do for a stretch. And let that hand go. Chin comes back towards chest. Final little bit from a seat. You're going to interlace the hands and then bring them back behind the head. So you're opening up the elbows, opening up the chest. Or you're sunning yourself on the beach. Sitting up tall. And exhale, bump the left elbow down to the left. Right elbow goes up. Back into that side body stretch. Come back through center, taking it over to the other side. Right elbow down, left elbow up. Good. Come back through center. Release the hands. We're going to come all the way into a tabletop. So bringing the knees underneath the hip points, hands underneath the shoulders. Just like we did some of those modified seated cat-cows, we're going to do some traditional cat-cows here. So press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, scoop tailbone up, belly button down, chest between the arms, gaze lifts up. Exhale, tailbone, belly up and in, chin to chest. Good, begin at the tailbone, lift it up. Gaze up. Exhale, tailbone, round, cat pose. Couple more, always beginning at the tailbone to encourage yourself to take it nice and slow, rippling through the spine. Take two more on your own. Connect to your breath. Inhales bring you into cow pose. Exhales bring you into cat pose. Good. We'll meet back. Tabletop position. Push the earth away Dome up through the upper back and send the right leg back behind you. It doesn't have to go very high, just enough to challenge balance a bit. Take one full breath in. Exhale, step the right foot up between the hands. A little low lunge position here. You can play with the seesaw motion. Good. And notice if you're rounding in the back, see if you can lift your torso up. Good, nice work everyone. Shift the weight softly back, send the right leg back to meet the left, come back to your tabletop. Inhale, send the left leg back. Testing that balance, little tripod tabletop here. And then exhale, bring the left foot between the hands, low lunge. You can play around with movement. And when you feel settled, you're feeling a stretch along the right hip crease. Try lifting up out of that tortoise shell, maybe coming onto fingertips even. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Extended child's pose, big toes together, knees separate. Send the hips back towards the heels and then reach the arms forward. So it's okay if the hips don't reach the heels. Your goal is to get the forehead down on the ground. Hopefully this feels really good for you. If it doesn't, you're welcome to roll down onto your back. Good. Bring yourself back up to a tabletop, taking one downward dog today. So curl the toes under first, walk the hands out in front of you, and then lift sits bones up. Good. Make this downward dog your own. Do you need some movement? Do you need a little hip shake? Do you just need some stillness? Good. Beautiful. Lower the knees down. Cross at the ankles. Come back through to a seat. Good. This time, bring the legs out in front of you. Flex the toes back towards the shins. We're going to inhale, reach the torso up. And as you exhale, send yourself forward. Good. Notice how I have a nice, long, straight spine. I'm not rounding to try to get there. If you can't find comfort here, which I certainly can't, I don't have the space, I bend through my knees, letting my abdomen connect to my thighs, and then find my seated forward fold. Okay, so if your legs are nice and long and it feels good and you've got a straight spine, awesome. If your knees are really bent but you're still maintaining the integrity of your spinal column, that's just as good. All right, my friends, slowly walk yourself back up. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees come out wide, cobbler's pose or Baddha Konasana pose. You're gonna inhale, send your chest forward as though there was a magnet connected to your toes. Again, I've got a straight spine as I go down, feeling the tilt of my pelvis. And then as I exhale, round. Good, so feel that tilt as you inhale. Exhale, round through the spine. Doing great, everyone. Almost there. Just the act of breathing and stretching is so, so good for us, both mentally and physically. Walk yourself back up. Extend just the right leg long. Keep the left foot hugging in towards the right thigh. Taking us into a side stretch, so we've kind of been warming up for this. You're gonna just relax the right arm down anywhere along the right leg, right? And then you're gonna pick the left arm up, back behind you as though you're reaching. And then exhale, reach it up and over towards the right toes. So avoid the temptation to collapse into the right side body, and instead lift up and reach over, turning rib cage like what we practiced up towards the sky. And then release. Good, here comes a fun moment here. You're gonna bring your left hand back behind you, push your weight into the left shin, bringing the right toes down, and then reaching the right arm back behind you. I'm demoing it on the video if you need to take a gander. And then sit back down. Good. And we're gonna switch. Left leg extends out, right leg pulls in. Left arm relaxes anywhere along the left leg. Reach back behind you with the right arm. Reach. Turn the rib cage. And then extend the right arm up and then over. So those extra little steps might feel really tedious, especially when I'm walking you through, but it's those extra steps that really bring attention to the body, to the breath, and help deepen the pose. When you're paying better attention to the body, you're less likely to become injured or exhausted quickly. Good, inhale, rise back up. Right hand now comes back behind. Press into the right shin. Sole of the left foot goes down. You might have a slightly better angle this time. And then reach the left arm back over the left ear. And set it down. Good, nice work everyone. Bring the knees in towards you. Wrap the arms around the shins. And then drop the forehead down towards the knees. Giving yourself a little hug. And when you're ready, come all the way down onto your back. Quick Shavasana today. Let the palms face up towards the sky. Take out any fidgets, right? Any shifting that needs to happen. Try opening the mouth really big. And relaxing. And don't be shy. Give yourself a full breath in. Audible sigh out. Taking the next 5 breaths to just be still, to relax. You can stay here or begin to move the body. Reaching up into a full body stretch, bending at the knees, maybe bringing knees towards the chest. Then roll onto the side of your choice, transitioning back up to a seat. I always get crazy Shavasana here. What about you? Leave a comment, let me know. We'll close practice today by lifting arms up overhead. And then bringing hands down at heart center, Anjali Mudra, bowing the head towards the heart, thanking yourself for this time, perhaps recalling that intention that you set, calm, stretch, breath, whatever it was. Thank you for joining me today. We'll take one final breath in together. And as we exhale, we say, Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time to do this. Please share this video. For the time being, we're doing it every Thursday. I will be around. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will be happy to answer them, or Naples players will be happy to answer them. We look forward to seeing you again soon at one of our many virtual events. Register for Kids Act classes if you've got young kids. Check out Becky's new car, which is going to be a really cool, unique experience with virtual theater. One of the first ones that I've personally seen. And yoga, sing-alongs, all kinds of cool stuff. So take good care, friends.